Morning, guys, and good evening to other people out there. I have a question from a young man. Just a background about this young man. He's doing his second or final year of financial accounting. He comes from a small village in South Africa somewhere. I'm not gonna give out his details, but he does have a question here, and his question is, quote, away lives, bro. I've been watching your YouTube channel lately, and what I can say is that the advices that you share are very impactful and vital to us youth. And for that, I just really want to say big ups, bro. You're really doing a good job. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. If I can help you level up in life, then I would have achieved. And then he further says this. So, bro, I just want clarity on the above 60% average on academic record issue. You've been emphasizing is it the average for all modules done throughout the course of the degree, or just the final year of modules? So basically his question is, I've been talking about the importance of maintaining an average of 60% throughout your academic record in varsity. So his question mainly is should I maintain that 60% academic 60% average on my final year of study, or throughout the course of my academic record from first year? So let's hop onto it. I have to go and I have to get to work, so I need to make a move on. So my brother, your question is it's a good question because you want to find out if it's too late. I'll assume you want to find out if it's too late, if you need to level up, if you can level up, right? So to answer your question, very, very simple, is the reason why I spoke about the 60% average that you need to maintain in university or tertiary studies. It's because it gives you options. It gives you options. Most companies, you can see when you do research, they're always looking for an academic record, which means from your first year to your last year. Normally, varsities will put it down there as the last line item on your what's this, your certificate, or on your academic record transcript document. So basically what I'm saying is it's advisable that you ensure that from first year going forth until your final year, when we average your percentage, you're gonna lie on 60%, right? It's not only, I wouldn't say only do it for your final year, because these guys, how they start is they start looking at your average. They just go down the bottom and they look at your average from the time you started studying to the time you finished. So for you to give 60% on that average, you have to maintain that 60% throughout your course of study from first year to final year. Now, if perhaps now you are doing your second year and you are lying on 50%, then you really need to dig deep in your final year. You need to try and go for very, very high marks. You need to try and see if you can get a 70 average on your final year. Then probably it will even up to a good 16 something, a good mark on your final year of study or on your academic record. So my advice to you is the 60% creates options for you. I mean, when you come from a point of abundance, you have confidence because you have options. But when you come from a point of scarcity, you're not going to have a lot of confidence and you're going to take whatever comes up. And that's not always a good way to approach life, because you are limiting yourself and you can end up doing things you don't like. So the reason I bought the 60% mark is not because people who have under 60% are not going to get a job, right? You are going to get a job, but those who are maintaining a high average are going to have more options. More people are going to be looking for them, right? They don't have to settle for anything that comes on their way. And in addition to that, I'll share my story. in varsity, of course, I managed to maintain an average above 60%. And I got a lot of options. A lot of companies were looking for me. And still now I'm in talks with other people as well. What that average brought into my life, because of where I was studying, because of our accreditation regarding the course that I was studying at the university I was doing my studies at, is this year the European Association of Logistics, they did give me a call, and then they said they want to credit me with a certificate because of my marks, because the standards at which we are being taught is equivalent to a standard 4 level in Europe, so that I can practice my expertise in Europe. But had I got a lower mark, I wasn't going to get that opportunity. I wasn't going to get that certificate. I wasn't going to get that accreditation to go ahead with practicing my expertise overseas in Europe in particular. So that's why I say try as much as possible to maintain 60% throughout your course of study. If you did bad in your first year or second year, make sure your final year you nail it. I know some people, they say it's the hardest year ever, but you have to dig deep. It's possible. You can do it. Most people have done it before. So with that being said, I hope I've answered your question. And if you have more questions, man, say something, you know, ask me, comment, you know, like, share. Let people know that this content has helped your life. And if we can help one person to level up, then we would have achieved. With that being said, enjoy your day, enjoy your Friday. Have a lovely weekend. Peace.